Hello friends! Today we are returning to Breath of Fire. That looks awkward there. Hold on, I gotta fix the thing. I gotta fix my like sub thing. Shouldn't be there. That should be over here. There, that looks a lot better. There we go. Hi, how's it going? We got the boomerang, which we were told we should bring here. Which, kind of a weird quest the more I think about it, and I have been thinking about it since the last episode. The boomerang is just an AoE damage weapon, and it's a decent weapon, sure, but like, it's not crazy, it's not like an insane weapon. It's not the kind of a legendary weapon I would expect to have to bring to a place like this. I have one viewer. Hello, Hensha. How you doing? Hello, Willizen. How goes it in one of the oddest series I know of? It goes quite well. This is the Castle of the Empire. You have no business here. I do have business here. No, I have... Wait. No, I have business here. I was explicitly told that I have business here. Oh, I get you. I see what's going... Okay. I can't talk to that guy. Can't go that way at all. Hold on. I see what I want to do, and that's go in the side in here. Can I talk to... The key to handling wild animals is to be calm and patient. What? I can't cross this land bridge. Well, okay. We're already getting sidelined in the first 5 minutes of this episode. So we know that there's stuff over here. What is this hint supposed to be? It's the birds. Birds. I don't know about birds. Okay, hold on. We can go back and talk to that old man again, but the old man told us hints about the boomerang. That's a really weird zone line. The key to handling wild animals is to be calm and patient. Why is that right there? Actually, that's the strangest thing. The strangest thing about this is this one square. Okay, so you have to be right adjacent here to get over here. I get it. It's right here. I can go here, all of this area, but I can't take this one tile. That's so strange. Okay. So we got these weird birds here. That really like flesh, it seems. No, we got it. So, birds. Do we do something with them? They just caw at me. Hello, Thrashman. Well, we got weird birds. What does being calm and patient mean in this context? Like, what is this supposed to be? Do I need to go back and talk to the old man again? I maybe do. Maybe sit in a nest? I can do that. Maybe it's a different nest. Hello, it is me. I am your little baby. Do not sit on me. Caca! Okay. No, none of the nests seem to do anything. Weird. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. We can recover the situation. They really like eating flesh. Do I have any flesh that I can give them? Other than my own? I don't want to give the bird my flesh. I have fishing stuff. I could grab Gobi and go fishing. Do I need to get fish for the birds? I probably just eat one with the worm, huh? In between episodes, I just moved us all the way over here. I moved all the way over to that castle, ready to start this episode and be like, okay, this episode, we're starting off with plot. This episode, we are opening up, getting stuff done, and we're just gonna be hitting the plot line right away. I just want you to know that I had the best of intentions. I absolutely had planned on making this work. Okay, how do we fix this? I think we have to go back to the old man. Because this... Get over here. Come back here, Ham. Yay, Ham. Meat's still a good item. I'm gonna try at night. Maybe there's a reason we have to be there at night. Are those birds chimera like this? I don't know. Good hit, Bo. Nice. I'm still mad about the bow, the archer being named Bo. Like, that's still dumb, but it's fine, because they're a good boy. Remember to pet wolf boys. Always. They did like bitches. Alright, it's evening time. Do we have anything changing? Caca. Caca, indeed. No. No, let's wait till night proper. And if nothing happens here at night... Yeah, we go back to the old man. And if the old man doesn't say anything, we might have to look up something. But let's pause and reflect on our crimes for a moment as we wait for nightfall. Ah, those are some good crimes. Okay, it's nightfall. Anything different here? The bones don't look as red. That's new. Nothing. Nothing doing. I've talked to each of them at least once. Okay. Let's check the castle again now that it's night. I'm sure this is fine. I'm sure that it's a really easy thing, right? Will you let me in now? I have a boomerang. But I have business there. I have a boomerang. I was told I could go in there if I had a boomerang. Okay. The key to handling wild animals is to be calm and patient. It has to be Bo, right? It wouldn't be anybody but Bo. I guess it could be Nina. The whole calm and patient thing. Let's try having everybody talk to a bird. Nina, you are winged, you are... I don't know if you're an angel or a bird. But can you talk to these things? No. Gobi, fish are kind of like birds. Can you talk to these things? Nope. Karn, can you steal their hearts? No. Ryu, can you, be a dragon to them? Maybe? I don't... Look, I'm grasping at straws here, folks. No. Okay. Okay. You. Guff? Raph? No. Can you punch them? Can you subdue a bird? No. Alright. I got nothing. I've officially got nothing. Alright, we're gonna head back to that dude and see what he has to say. Because our allies stated that there was somebody who knew how to get into the castle. It was east of Gaunt. Hello, Brekik. This is fine. Everything's fine. We're doing great. We should probably chug some marbles. Do we still have marble up? No, we do not. Alright, let's see if we can't figure this out. The old man is supposed to help us get in there. The old man told us about the boomerang. We have the boomerang. The boomerang did not help us get in there. So we must have missed something about the old man. That's what I'm reading. That's what I'm hearing here. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm believing. That's what it appears to be. That's what it seems to me. So let's go talk to the old man again and be like, so, do you want to give me another hint? Do you have, like, some indication of... Okay. Goat. Goat still says bah. You have a boomerang. It's true, this is the real boomerang. Yeah, I know, I got it! But you can't just rely on your weapons, you have to use your head too. I can rely on my weapons, they're very sharp! A grim fowl is a tame bird, until you steal its eggs. Then it goes berserk. You could use it as a weapon. The egg strategy works. Just use your head and an egg. Why did you consult your goat for that? Is that something that the goat told you? Did the goat tell you this? Is the goat the actual smart person here? Should I be consulting the goat? I should be asking the goat. Can anybody talk to animals? Bo, can you talk to animals? Is it racist to ask if you can talk to animals? I think I think I may have made him a faux pas. I think implying that, you know what? I'm sure it's okay. I think that implying that Bo can talk to animals may have actually been racist. No, the Nina thing was worse. The Nina thing was worse. Come on, Nina, you're basically a bird, right? Okay. Alright, we're gonna marble our way back there. You know what? I will bet you right now. I will bet you right now that all you have to do here is what I already did, except now that we talked to the guy, it's gonna work. I'll bet you that trying to interact with the nests is going to work, except that it didn't work because I didn't talk to the guy to tell me that to do that thing. It's right here, right? Yeah. If this works, I'm gonna be mad about it. I might be a little mad if this works. Also, why can't we open this gate? Or that mountain, for that matter. Like, we cleared out this entire dungeon area. It would be kind of cool if I didn't have to go through it again. Yeah, I mean, it's fine. It's not a big deal, but it's one of those little tiny things. Yeah, old RPG event triggers, exactly. Chug marbles. Oh, I think I mentioned this before, but someone told me that Ted Woosley did the translations for this, and that explains so much about this game and its wonkiness. Yeah, I did talk about that last. Actually, I talked about last time while I was in here, so you know what? Yeah. Good conversation. Oh wait. This time for sure we've got it. Are we gonna need to like stealth the... I don't know what I have no idea what we're doing. I haven't the slightest clue what we're doing. I've never had an idea in my entire life. There's an egg here now. It's fighting me. It's big. We probably just want to run, huh? I probably shouldn't be fighting it now that I think about this. I don't know. Am I supposed to fight? Yeah, let's turn into a snow dragon. If I fight this... I don't know. The guy said before that we need to be calm and careful. I'm thinking that I need to stealth the egg away. That's my read, is that we need to stealth the eggs away. But let's see what happens if we fight it first, because this thing looks kind of cool. Honestly, it looks like a really neat monster. Bonk. Whoa, wait, what was that counter? Where'd that come from? Grimfile, it counts as a boss. It counts as a boss. Finish it out. Ow. So, that's weird. Does he have a counter with fire? He doesn't have fire as a spell. Does he? Does he? Does he? Huh. I mean, cool if he does. I'm here for it, but... You've heard of Tez Woosley enough to know that he localized a bunch of Square-published RPG back in the day. Yeah. That's pretty much the summary of it. He was... Ooh, Kira 4 has been learned. That's going to be 200 HP apiece. I think they're mad at me, guys. Hi, how's it going? Is that it? Do I just need to run up here with the egg? I got the egg. Did that not work? That seems like it didn't work. Okay. The key to handling wild animals is to be calm and patient, as you steal their eggs and make them rampage. Okay, is this thing following me? Seems like it. There it goes. Now what? Caw-caw. Both threw the egg into the castle. Yeet! Just threw it to the egg. Just straight up threw the egg in the castle. Oh, it's amazing. Oh, this game's good. I love this. This is ridiculous. What's up here? Nothing. Okay. Oh, it's gonna be a portal backpath. Passage, backpathage. Wow, and there's no encounters in here because everyone's... No, never mind, I take it back. There are encounters in here. Oh, jeez, nice hit. Bonk. And... smash. Nice. Oh my gosh, that was ridiculous. I love it. It was dumb, but I love it. Up. Up arrows? Ah? Huh? Are there secret walls? I'm still wary, because there was one secret wall in this entire game. I came across... Oh, no, it's not an up arrow. It's just has how the walls look here. Okay. There was one secret wall in this entire game. And quite the foul plan, eh? Yeah, nice. Nice hit, Smashy Boy. So how many of our characters actually have... I don't know, I don't know. I want to talk about naming characters. I actually want to do an entire stream, not next week, because next week I have the rest of the D&D game. But the week after, I want to do an entire stream about character creation, because I want to talk about making D&D characters, but also about making naming characters. You know, avoiding cliches, but also leaning into them enough, right? Because you want to avoid the cliches, by and large. But you want to use the tropes that are available to you, while avoiding the cliches when possible. Does that make sense? Both these things are true. You want to use the tropes that make sense for you to use, while also avoiding making your character seem like something that people have seen before, you know? Wow. Okay, so when the boomerang crits, it crits on everybody. That's actually pretty good to know. Alright, let's smash. But bam! Hey, oh, you. You've done well to get here. I don't have time to deal with you.
Yeah, we'll get him, boss. You've destroyed the castle, but we'll punish you.
Oh, are you all actually beasts? Oh, you are. You are weird little beastie boys, huh? No, wait, I didn't mean to hit that. Oh, heck. How many times have I done that now? Slimex! Slimex. I like that name, Slimex. 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 Look, I don't know. Ox is the one we're gonna swap out for Nina. And Nina is going to cure 3 on Ryu, because he could use it. Bo, just attack, I guess. Ryu just, honestly, I think I want Ryu just to attack. Because Ryu has the multi-hit, and that's going to be doing more damage than Dragon Form. Dragon Form will do double damage, but 3 targets means we do triple damage. That's just math. That's just math. Slimex sounds like a cleaning product? I would buy it. Why is that one still a puddle? Is that going to respawn? Is this going to be one of those things where I need to kill them all at the same time? Oh, geez, I hope not. Those kind of fights are annoying. Especially when you get off, line, which we have now. Oh, nice hit. Dunk. Alright, auto battle it down. I think they're gonna get up if I don't kill them this turn. Oh, never mind, they're converging. Oh, wow, that's a cool slime model. That actually looks pretty awesome. Alright, Nina... I think we need a little bit of healing, yes? We need to cure 3 him again. He needs it. Now we could Dragon Form. Let's go... I don't know. Fire. We haven't used that one in a while. I forgot to say hello to everybody in chat, by the way. Hello, Hensha. Hello, Connor. Hello, Willison. Hello, Walter. Hello, Thrashman. Hello, Brekik. And hello, Tuzzy. Maybe a little heal on Karn seems valid here. Just top him off. Hopefully fire works nicely. Good heal. That little 22 damage spit, not gonna be enough. Love the fire. What's your favorite kind of dragon? That's a fun question. I always have liked... So the classic dragons is fire dragons, right? The classic dragon is a fire dragon. That's just what a dragon is in a lot of mythos. If it has any element. I actually do like dragons that are non-elemental. Oh, didn't have a... It didn't cry? Okay. You win! You win, but you're too late! The general's gone to destroy Prama! I don't remember what that is. That's... We need to save the Ox Girls. Oh, it's his wife. They loaded the weapon onto an airship. You must stop them. Oh, there's more no, Ox, there's more treasure in there. We gotta get... All of my soldiers have been defeated. I'll seek revenge after I destroy Prima. No, Ox, we gotta get the treasure. Don't jump on the there. Okay, good. Well, I think we can probably teleport to Prima, but we got loot to get first. That's more important. Prima's in danger. The secret weapon is a torpedo. We still have a chance. Oh, yeah, it is. We still have a chance. Let's go see the guild owner in Prima. We must bring peace to the land for the sake of our children. Yeah, I know. 6 more months to go. We'll have peace before our baby's born. Yeah, let's move. No. There's treasure in there! What? Why would you... No, we need to go back.
He didn't destroy the weapon.
No, we didn't destroy the weapon. We need wisdom sorcerers. Ask the man upstairs for information. I know what you're saying. I know what you're thinking, chat. I know what you're thinking. No. We're already in Prima. We already have our orders. We already have some goals that we want to handle. There's no way Jade's going to go back all the way to that castle just to get a couple of treasure chests. To which I say, welcome to the channel. You must be new here. I mean, come on. They'll be fine. They're gonna be okay. We have treasure that we have to get. We have priorities. And the priorities are treasure loots. Like, who wouldn't go back for the treasure? You know what? Call yourself out in chat now. Did I just lose a couple of viewers because I'm backtracking for treasure? Honestly, I get it. That's actually reasonable. But imagine the loot we have. Bonk. Okay. Good hit. You wouldn't go back for treasure in Final Fantasy VI when it turns out the secret boss hides in one? That was 4. No. That was 4 when where Shinryu hides in the treasure chest. I don't think that was 6. Is there? I mean, there are bosses in 6. Well, okay. I guess the treasure box in 6 is what is it? The treasure box in 6 had... Yeah, 5 has Shinryu in a box. That's what it is. Didn't 4 had Omega Weapon roaming? That's what it was. Omega Weapon was a roaming boss in 4. 5 had Shin in a box. 6, I think one of the... Yes, the Fire Dragon, I want to say. One of the ancient dragons of fire in 6 was in a box. So yeah, that checks out. I mean, it's not like I didn't believe you. I just had to track it from my own brain mind. You know how it goes. Imagine a party dragging you in protest while you want to go back for the chest. Look, I mean, that's literally what happened. Ox dragged us out of there to go, and Gobi pulled us down to the water. That's actually what just happened to us. So yeah, and this just straight up, unironically, what occurred. Pow. You'll need to heal after this. There we go. You actually need to heal too for some reason. Not sure why. Final Fantasy IV super bosses are like Bahamut. The end of a dungeon. Oh yeah. Oh, missed. Okay. I think it's that's a question I got for you guys. So I'm not going to spoil any games that I'm going to play on the channel. And I kind of don't want to spoil any games that I have played on the channel. because I want people to go back and watch the VODs. Maybe that's being silly. That might be being silly. Maybe that's silly. I don't know. Final Fantasy IV is silly, though. It's a silly game. Anybody who says Final Fantasy IV... okay, it's a serious game, too. It does have some very serious tones in it. But it's also a little bit silly, right? Like, there's a bit of absurdism in there as well. Good game, though. I probably won't play it on the channel. Or at least not in the near future, I should say. It does have a pixel remake, and I do recommend people play it. It is just like a good game, you know? I guess I'm going to be careful on spoilers for games that I intend to play. Does that make sense? Because there are several games that I want to play, that I intend to play, that I plan to play. There we go. But I never played Final Fantasy IV. Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to amend this. I didn't play all the way through Final Fantasy IV After Story, or After Years ending story. The new game, the sequel. They made Final Fantasy IV 2, and it takes place several years later with you playing as one of the kids of some of the main cast. Okay, that doesn't actually get me anywhere. Does it? Are they still here? They look like they all buggered off. No one played the After Years? Fair, honestly. Like, I wanted to play it. I wanted to enjoy it, but it's a very strange game, and I just bounced off of it. The After Years gets very heavy on Final Fantasy's anti-religious undertones. Oh, interesting. Not all the Final Fantasy games have anti-religion undertones, but some of them really, really do. Some of them have very deeply rooted into the story. But then again, Yuna, like, Yuna herself is a religious character, a very faithful character, and an adherent of her faith, and is rewarded for her adherence to her faith. So, like, how does that line up, right? Yeah, that does not stay, so I do have to redo that each time. But then again, Final Fantasy IV also has, you know, Final Fantasy X also has people being those in charge of the faith not being willing to accept the people their own followers. I think that's the theme of 10. Which I don't necessarily think is anti-religious so much as it's anti-establishment, right? That's going against those who are in charge of other people's faith, not going against the faith itself. And I think that is an interesting critique to make, and not an inherently anti-religious one, because the religion is respected. It's not. It is showing the dangers of the corruption of those who are in charge of what other people believe. And that is a critique that can be valid to listen to. I've not played Final Fantasy Tactics. I have not played Final Fantasy Tactics, so I cannot speak to that. I know. Look, I know. Everybody has told me. Everybody has said... Magic Ring? Ring? Or... okay. Everybody, literally everybody, has said, I need to play Final Fantasy Tactics. Ooh, Fernina. Just straight up everybody in the world has told me I need to play Final Fantasy Tactics. But I just haven't. I mean, I love strategy games. I love the XCOM and Tactics style games. I love Heroes of Might and Magic 3. Heck, I might play it on the channel sometime. I love XCOM. I love... yeah, I didn't really like Disgaea that much, to be honest. But, like, I like these style of games. I love D&D 4th edition, which is, well... the combat is very tactical in that. but I never played Final Fantasy Tactics itself. I played Final Fantasy 12. I loved it. Final Fantasy 12 is a great game. Highly recommend it. But I never played the Tactics. And I should. I plan on playing it on the channel. How's that? Okay, I will play Final Fantasy Tactics on the channel. That got a remake, right? That has a HD version on Steam, probably, I hope, maybe, I guess, maybe. Let me see here. One sec. Nope, no re-release on Steam. Oh well, guess I'll never play it. I'm kidding, okay. Where am I? No, I'm kidding. Okay, so that leads to the dock. Is there anything else out here? But yes, I know it's a good game, and I know I should play it, and I will someday, probably, maybe. 12 also has Gilgamesh, true. 12 is similar to Tactics, except for the setting, character themes, perspective, and mechanics. So, it's the same world. You say setting, isn't Tactics and Final Fantasy 12 the same setting? I was under the impression that 12 is like a prequel sort of thing to the Tactics world. Or is that just because they are both bunny girls? Is it literally just the bunny girls? Is it literally just the bunny girls? Be honest. If by setting do you mean it has bunny girls? Because I'll respect it if it is. If that's true, then I'm okay with that. I'm actually just straight up okay. Tactics? What? What? Wait, no shot. I do not believe you. Tactics does not have bunny girls? Tactics is where bunny girls came from. Right? Didn't bunny girls come from Final Fantasy Tactics? What? Oh, it looks like that's it for the whole area here. The bunny girls come from Tactics Advanced. Oh. I'm gonna be real with you guys. I thought that was the same game. I thought the Tactics Advance was a remake of Tactics. I thought that was the same game. I mean, where I'm coming from, right? You like that. Look. It's not that big of a stretch to think that if you haven't played it, right? Maybe a little bit. Come on. No? Okay. Final Fantasy IV has bunny girls too. Yes, but aren't they like actually bunnies though? When does a bunny girl just become just a bunny? Doesn't Tactics Advance take place in the modern era and then isn't Tactics Advance an isekai? Correct me if I'm wrong on that. But I think Tactics Advanced is an isekai. It is. Okay. I think I've played like half an hour of that. I think that I borrowed that from a friend, played half an hour of it, and then gave it back. Are you still gonna arrest me, buddy? We need all the help we can get, even from the people of Bleak. Oh, you know what? This guy had a moment. Cool. Nice. I respect it. We need more marbles. Do you have marbles? Give me marbles. No marbles. Wait, is it marble? We need marble 3s, right? Or is it marble 1s? Why are the naming conventions in this game so... Yeah, we need no marble 3s. We don't need them. We still have 2 stacks, but, like, you know. It's not an isekai. It just has a magic book that transports people to an ancient magical realm and where they gain mystic powers and have to go on a great quest. But it's not an isekai. That'd be silly. Alright, where are we going? Where are we going? They said we need mages, right? This is the town of mages here? The posh one? Isn't this... no? Maybe. We'll go talk to the leader here. It's about as silly as role-playing in a tabletop RPG. There you go. There's the callback. I love it. Fantastic. I think we may need to go back to the water town. Sounds right. Maybe. Possibly. Maybe. I don't know. Where am I going? What am I doing? What is life? Oh yeah, you guys need to go upstairs. We didn't even go upstairs and talk to that other person in the water town. That's what it was. We need to go back to the water town right now. Fastest way there, I think, is actually going to be walking through it. Yeah, I'm gonna walk through here and get to the water town this way. I think it'll be just as fast. Because we already unlocked the shortcut here. The first fight in tactics is you putting down some soldiers from a rebellion who are angry about never having been paid. Yes, the snowball fight. Yes, the first fight in tactics advances the snowball fight. That's what I remember. I remember the snowball fight. I remember the snowball fight. I remember playing through the snowball fight. Yes, that's what I remember from tactics. That is, like, about as far as I got. And then it said, you can't be named... What was it? You can't just be a little kid your whole life or something like that. And then I named the kid them little kid because obviously I had to. There was no choice. Like, that's the only reasonable option. Yeah. I remember that. I remember playing through that a little bit. Then we got Isekai'd, and the game dropped like 10 billion rules and stipulations on me. It's like, we are going to tutorialize the combat system. Here, look. It's a combat system with all these things. Okay, now it has 10 billion more features and rules, and there's, judges that will just beat you up, I guess, for some reason, and here's an unwinnable fight because you can't use physical attacks, and... Okay, I guess I'm done here. You have to arrange the world map? I don't remember that. I didn't get that far. I did not get that far. Okay. I just got far enough to like this YouTube video. I mean, I just got far enough to see the beginning of it. I think I like that way of plugging. I think I'm a fan of doing that little quick jab plug and then moving on. Because for a long time, for this entire channel's history, I've been bad at reminding people to like the video, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Like, I have a button. I literally have my clicky button, which my mods continually forget to remind me to press. Did that do it? Clicky? Oh, I don't have it set up on here. There we go. That's the wrong direction. No, we're just gonna teleport out. But I think that, like, okay, so... Yeah, remembering to plug is difficult to me. Just because, like, it's kind of, like, not who I am as a person, you know? Like, I'm not gonna say that I'm humble because it feels awkward to claim to be humble. Which probably means that I'm humble. Like, you know, real talk, just that statement alone probably is all I needed to say, right? That right there probably is just, you know, my answer. But yeah, I'm just gonna go with that. But so plugging has always been, I don't know if difficult's the right word, but something that I keep on forgetting, you know? So I think that I like that surprise plug, where it's just like talking about something else and then jumping, ignore that, then jumping into the plug briefly. Actually, you know what? Maybe I'll show you that later. Maybe I'll show you some of the filter options that I went through. Like I said, I have a legal access to this game, and I still am choosing to play it on an emulator for two very important reasons. Now, I want to talk about emulation in general and in specific, because there is a very important conversation to have about emulation and streaming and legal ownership of games, right? One of my beliefs is that big companies need to play by the same rules as small creators. And sometimes that seems like that's a hot take, right? I don't think it's fair for big companies to steal information or content from small creators and label it as their own. But I also feel like there is a valid statement to be made that big companies have to play by the same rules as small companies. And if a company says that we don't want you using my media, there's a certain level of respect there. Now, I will absolutely understand when somebody says, "Oh, you're stealing, from Nintendo." It's like, you shouldn't do that. It's like, it's fine, or whether it's fine to do that. And it's like, I know it's not hurting them, and it is still giving them advertising, but at the same time, if I don't own a copy of the game, I feel like I don't have a right to stream it. And that's a personal thing. If I don't have a copy of the game, I feel like I don't have the right to stream it. Because the original creators didn't get any, aren't getting a cut of it. Now, I'm streaming a lot of retro games on the channel. You guys know this. Is that still a valid statement? I don't know, but it's just sort of where my morals lie, It's just sort of how I feel. It's probably not important, but I feel better about it. How's that for an answer? Is that going to be a problem when I play Terranigma? Maybe. Is that going to be a problem when I play some of the games that are difficult to acquire? It might be, but, well, I have to live with that, I have to work with that. Yeah, man, I gave that like the video plug and it didn't work. Maybe that was not a good way to plug in the video. I said like the video and I didn't get any likes on it. Huh. Maybe I do need to be more blatant on it. Oh well. It was you who sold the thing I'm looking for. Yes, yes, yes? Yes. Another problem with legacy games is that a lot of people who worked on the game are no longer with the company that owns it. That is true. That is true. But there is some validity in keeping the intellectual property rights as contained. It's more of a thing with indie games and modern games. Because I have seen too many people who say, I don't think you should pirate games. And then... No, the other way around. I have seen too many people say that it's okay to pirate games, and then pirate from small studios, right? I've seen people say, oh, no, it's fine. I'm only taking money from EA. They're big enough. They don't care. They're not going to lose it. And for a while, I'm just kind of like, okay, I see where you're coming from. I can respect that point. I can understand your statement, your mentality, your feelings, your emotions. But then I have seen those same people go off and pirate indie games. Games from, like, Supergiant or indie RPGs. It's like, oh yeah, I got a torrent of, like, Dungeon World or something. Or, like, Everybody is John. And it's like, no. You've gone too far down the piracy hole, right? Like, I can kind of understand where you're coming from, ethical consumption under capitalism, all that fun stuff. When you're talking about Nintendo and EA and Sony, I can kind of see where you're coming from on that. Especially if you're hard up on money, and that's a concern, and you want access to be able to play those games. But then those same people, not all of them, but some of those same people will be more willing to pirate games that I don't feel should be pirated. And that's a sliding scale for everybody. That is not going to be the same line to cross for everybody in the world. But I think there's an important discussion to be had there. For me, where I draw the line is when a game is not accessible otherwise. Does that make sense? If there is no possible way for me to buy Terranigma, then am I justified in not buying Terranigma and pirating it? I think maybe, yeah. But am I justified in playing, let's just say Metroid, the original Metroid. I own a copy of the original Metroid. And I actually own a capture card I actually own a capture card and a Nintendo 2 HDMI upscaler. Am I justified in playing the emulated version? Yes, I am, because I actually have the original copy of the game. But where does that line get drawn? I want you guys to answer this too, because I think it's an interesting discussion to be made. But for me, it's usually, is this game even accessible in any meaningful way outside of its, to anybody, frankly, to anybody? Can anybody get this game? And is there a way for the original development team to get money for it, or the original IP owner to get development money for it? I don't know. It's a complicated thing. It's a very touchy, complicated thing. Hey, buddy, dude, you're a fish. Who disturbs my sleep? Who are you talking about? The sorceress. The sorceress won't like to be woken, but you find her in Wisdom. You get out of the town if you have the statue. Look under the bed. I don't know what that accent is. I don't even no idea. We got a statue though. We gotta go to Wisdom. The sorceress won't like to be woken. Where's that accent? I have no idea. I will say though that I think I need to spend more time coming up with fantasy accents. Like accents that do not exist. You know? I think that it would do me good to come up with accents for whether it's for D&D or for whether it's for anything at all. To learn more accents that don't actually exist in the world. Because, well, then I'm not accidentally culturally appropriating something. You know, that runs a risk. Then I don't, am not actually accidentally insulting somebody with anything. Because some people are touchy about that, and I have to respect that. Even if I don't think that it's, an issue, I should respect that, be careful about that. And also because it's just a good idea, right? Having an accent for a world that does not exist is just like a good and cool idea for cool people. Like, why would a dwarf speak with a Scottish accent? They've never been to Scotland. Right? Oh, I can't use that underwater? Okay. I'm gonna need the what? I need to go to Wisdom. Let's drop the statue down with our key item sections. And query it. With the statue, we can enter Wisdom. So let's teleport to Wisdom. Maybe they misspelled it. Yeah, they probably misspelled it. We're gonna go to Wisdom, but they misspelled it as Winland. Right? That checks out? Yeah, that sounds right. Hi! Nope, that's not it. Piracy is fine for games like Mother 3, which you simply cannot get. And that's where I think the line is okay. Yeah, if it's not possible to acquire it in any way where the original IP holders are getting anything for it, I think that's fair. But then if the game does get a remake, I think that there is a very meaningful line of thought to say, if the game then becomes available, you have some sort of responsibility to acquire it. To acquire the remake. And I have done that, right? You have to get it from the mayor in Prima. I'm gonna talk to my people here. Is anybody still hanging out? Hey, y'all dead yet? Oh, that counts as a free in? Okay. That's what I was kind of hoping somebody was gonna bring up. Hold on a second, let me... I see someone brought up exactly the thing that I wanted somebody to bring up, and I want to thank you for that, because that is a word that I want to talk about after I talk to these people. Hi, how's it going? Do we need anything? They do. Okay, they do sell Marble 3s here. I might need to come back to for opening town a little bit more often. Nope, that's all trash. Okay. trying to think if there was like a breakable wall or something in this area. Okay, what was I talking about? Right. From a cursory search of Terra Enigma, you don't trust that any of the ones you found are not reproduction cartridges, and that's fair. Reproduction cartridges do not fall under that same thing, because that is, again, not... That's effectively an emulation. That is... A reproduction cartridge is effectively an emulation unless the reproduction is a secondary run by the original development team. But I want to talk about what Conley says. Conley made a very good point, and I want to talk about it. After I get this chicken. We got white meat. Okay. Statement is, rare or expensive games, like Solitaire Robo, or any of the Dragon Quest DS remakes, and yes, those are ridiculously expensive. Now, that brings up the point... Actually, how much is that one? I'm curious now that you mention it. Solitaire Robo sells for $620 for a DS game. Jeez. Okay. Wow. Not a dime of that money is... Wait, hold on. Not a dime of that money is going to the original dev team. Not a dime of that money is going to the people who own the license or the rights to make that game. Not a dime of that money is going to anybody involved with the creation or maintenance or even simply the license holding of that game. Anything off the collector's market or secondhand market. I'm including GameStop in this. Anything off of the collector's or secondhand market has a strong argument to be made that it is not in circulation. I guess that's a better way of phrasing it. And many expensive games, most expensive games, fall into this category. I would still like to purchase, those games when they're available. And honestly, some of the expensive games, some of the rare games, I do still actually have. Like, I own the original copy of Illusion of Gaia. I bought it on launch day. I'll tell that story when we play it. But yeah, those secondhand market games have nothing to do with the people who made them, right? If I was buying it secondhand and 10% of the proceeds, even just 10% of the proceeds, were going to the original development team, I would rethink my stance. I would completely abandon that point of view of myself and say, you know what? Okay, the original dev team, the original game designers, the original even just marketers and license holders are getting a small couple of nickels off of that. And then I would change my mind and change my stance. But that's not what happens, right? That's also why I don't buy games used if I can avoid it. Like, I guess we're going back to Prima, as somebody said. That's fine. But yeah, even just, like, buying a game $5 less, like, that's how GameStop makes their money, right? They buy your game for $10, it sells for $60, they sell it for $50, and somebody says, oh, I can save $10 by buying this copy instead. And then the original development team gets $0 of that $5, of, that discount or the anything, because that game has already been sold once and already been played once. And the question then is, do you have the right to sell games that you own? And that gets into a much more complicated issue, Do you have the right to sell games that you own? Well, part of me says yes, but in a digital era, part of me says that has changed, right? Like, in a digital era, the question of ownership is weird, because on one hand, nobody owns anything, because they're all just bits and pixels, there's no tangible ownership. And on the other hand, everybody owns everything, and selling is a meaningless term for digital properties. I'm just rambling. I have no coherent thoughts. I mean, I just want to clarify that for anybody who thinks that I'm actually saying anything poignant. I'm not. I'm just letting my mouth ramble. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. It's just weird. Just right-click. Well, NFTs, good. Oh. I have strong and publicly stated opinions on NFTs. I never really... Okay, if you're on the Discord server or follow me closely, you know what I feel. Though I try not to say it too loudly in case... Hold on. Oh! We have to go to that... Okay, I think I know where we're going. I think I know where we're going. I think I know. I think I know where I'm going now. Wisdom is in the desert. That's exactly what I was thinking. Wow. As far as piracy goes, I think that piracy is both necessary for the good of digital things, because without it, games would simply be lost. That is a very strong statement. Media can be lost forever, right? There are several seasons of Doctor Who. Like, yeah, PT is a good modern example. But I think it's also a good look at classic examples. Even beloved series like Doctor Who do not have some of their original content. And it is effectively impossible right now, to get a copy of the original non-HD remade Star Wars movies. And a strong argument to be made that the non-HD ones feel more genuine. Because the CG that was made 30 years after the movie was out are different, right? Whether it's good or bad, I'll let you decide on your own, but you can't deny that they're different. And the original ones have a legacy. They have a valid legacy and a very valid reason to exist. I feel like we're doing Nina dirty here, you know? I feel like we're just kind of completely shafting Nina. She just sits on the sidelines healing until it's time for a boss fight, and then comes in and says, "Okay, guys, let's go." I can warp there? I'll walk it. I'm having fun talking. That is honestly what... You know, honestly... I have a lot of viewers when I do just chatting streams, and I've said it before, I don't like doing just chatting streams because I like to have something that prompts me, right? I want to have something that I'm talking about. But honestly, my JRPG streams are my just chatting streams, right? My JRPG streams, especially the older ones, are where I end up talking just off the cuff about anything. Would you guys be interested? Like, you know what? I'm going to ask you guys this. Is there any care or difference to you guys if I play on original hardware? Because some people care about that. Some people do. But I'm sitting here with 6 viewers and who are watching me play a JRPG, and I'm pretty sure it's safe to say that you and the 50 or so who are going to watch this after the VOD goes live are my core audience, right? You who are watching this right now, whether you're alive or not, I would say are my core audience, and I love you. And I would ask you guys, do you think there's value in me playing games on original hardware? Because I can. Like I said, I can. I can hook up my Super Nintendo right now. I could hook up my Super Nintendo right now and see what my save game is for Final Fantasy VI last time I played it. When I say right now, it would actually take me like 20 minutes or so, but I could do that. I probably should do that because I should make sure I can capture it well, because I haven't done that. But regardless, I'm curious about you guys if you think there's value on original hardware. Like, for nostalgia, I want to have it. I will keep my original hardware forever. That's not even in contest. That's not even a question. But that's more because I have ADD. I externalize my memories. This is a whole different conversation point, but I think it's one worth having. I have external memories. What does that mean? Well, I don't remember things unless I have an object, a trinket, or a memoir, a kitschki, I think it's called, or... What's the word? There's a word I'm missing. What's the word I'm missing? Souvenir! That's the one. Or a souvenir. I don't remember things. And you might be saying, that's weird. Isn't that, like, super much a problem? Like, yeah, no, it is. It's a problem. Tchotchke, yeah. Thank you. And it is. That's just me. That's just how my brain works, or in this case, fails to work. That's why my room is just surrounded in stuff. It's not, like, hoarder-level stuff, but it is more stuff than many people feel comfortable with. What the heck is this? What's going on here? Okay, hold up. What's my marching order? Turn first. But this is why I have so many things around. And I could, honestly, I could probably just do an entire stream talking about all the stuff in this room where I am right now. Because I have so many things. But this is my life. This is also my memory. If I don't have all these things here, I won't have a link to my own memory. And that's kind of scary to think about, right? Like, if this house burnt down, I would literally be losing my memory. It's kind of terrifying. Right? Like, yeah. How about a room showcase as a 2K milestone? I could do that, actually. Yeah. Actually, that sounds like a really good idea. I'm usually very shy about real-life pictures, you guys know that, but I do the CES show stuff, so it's not like it would be unprecedented. But, like, yeah, just looking around, I can see so many things. Oh my gosh, some of them are beautiful, some of them are shameful, some of them are absurd, some of them don't make sense, but are still valuable. Now I'm lost in thought. Okay. Welcome to Wisdom. Yes, we have a thing. Get ready for a boss fight. Boss fight! Okay. Who's on a boss fight? It's Nina, obviously. Nina, I think it's going to be swapping out for the big boy. Karn is good and fast, and if we needed like a clutch item use, Karn's speed will be handy there too. Bo just hits harder than the Ox and stands in the back row, which I believe does mitigate damage. Obviously Ryu's in there. And Nina is our boss fighter. Hi, how's it going? Sorceress who sealed off the power of Tyr. She sleeps here. Our leader is deep inside the palace. Maybe that's not a good voice for a ghost. I should probably be more wispy, less raspy. I was trying to go for like the pained sound of death, but probably a bit more ethereal would be appropriate. Also, please give me feedback on whether I'm doing voices, real talk. Our leader has been resting for thousands of years. Ooh, should I get close to the mic for these? Not like ASMR style, but like just to get, you know, a bit of that resonance from being close to a high-quality mic. Oh yeah, if you ever have any questions about my mic or my setup, feel free to ask. It is our duty to protect her from the intruders. How'd that sound? You look okay. You look okay? Hey, finger guns! You look aight. That's right up there with the boss making the boss cry. Do I have a mic? Yes. Yes, I do. I can confirm that. Well, that's all your questions? Okay. Alright, let's rock. This makes me think of that Mistown and Bug Fables? I've played Fable, but I don't know about Bug Fables. Is that another Peter Molyneux game? Bug Fables from Peter Molyneux. That was Peter Molyneux, right? I'm not crossing my retro developers on my mind. These are just regular enemies. There's nothing unique about this. Interesting. One thing that I have noticed is that This game doesn't do a lot of storytelling through its enemies. Not by and large. Except for the bosses. The bosses are being told story through the through enemies. Like, all of the enemies that are regular soldiers receive the blessing of their lord and transform into giant demons or monsters or some sort of creature. So there is storytelling in the world design, but it's not as prominent in, say, as it is in, say, Final Fantasy VI, right? In Final Fantasy VI, there's stories about where the characters are. Have I played Frog Fractions yet? I have. I played Frog Fractions 2. I actually kickstarted it, but it was kind of mid, honestly. I didn't really care for the direction they took it. But I like the original Frog Fractions is an absolute blessed experience. Yeah, that's what I need to do. Oh, there's the collab idea. Oh, there it is. I found it. I found it. I need to get a VTuber who has never played Frog Fractions and have them play it while I do commentary. Like, just, I'll be there with them, on stream and talking with them. Maybe guiding them, just not like, holding their hand, but guiding them through the experience, and like, so we can just talk together about it, because I've already experienced it. I've already had the full experience of Frog Fractions. Phenomenal. I played it unspoiled. I played it completely unspoiled, and if you're wondering about what Frog Fractions is, go look it up, but do not look up anything about it. Go play Frog Fractions. It's free. It's a free... Oh no, it's a Flash game! Huh. You'll have to use a Flash emulator to have... There are Flash emulators. Flash, media emulators out there. I mean, I think Adobe released an official one, actually. But I didn't think about that. That's another thing going back into archival. Is that there isn't an easy way for anybody to play Frog Fractions 1. Now that's an interesting brain think. But yeah, Frog Fractions 2 tried way too hard. It was too forced. The original Frog Fractions is on Steam for free? Oh, okay. That's good. I'm glad. I played it when it was still a Flash game. I'm glad it's available. I'm glad it exists. I'm glad it exists for an audience to play, because for a while it seemed like it wouldn't be, Also, I have a strange question for you guys. And again, anything I ask chat, if you're watching this show after it's live, anything I ask chat, please make a comment about if you're not watching live. I value my watchers who are just watching through the playlists, or who are just watching after the stream because of time zones. I value you guys just as much. So when I ask a question to chat, feel free to answer it in a comment. Like, pause the video and comment on it. But do any of you like Dota? I know it's a loaded question, but I've been not necessarily getting back into, but I've been thinking a lot about Dota, and I kind of want to go back and play it more. I used to play a ton of Dota, and right now the ESA? The Prosh. We found a Prosh. Right now there is a major Dota tournament going on, and I've been following it. Ryu? Oh, anyone. Ryu, Bo, Ox, Gobi, Karn. Not Nina. You can't equip shield. So that's plus 16. That's plus a bit. Probably gonna give it to you because you need it the most. That's plus 20. Okay, so we do this. Then we do this. No, we do not do that. Okay, nope, this goes to Karn. That's just straight up a Karn shield now. Good, okay, got it. And, like, I don't know if I want to stream Dota per se, because there's a lot of risk in streaming Dota, right? There is a genuine risk in streaming a game like Dota. Because all it takes is one bad teammate being toxic and saying words that I don't want on my stream, and things go bad. Plus, there is less of a risk now, but there is still a risk of being locked into a 30-minute game minimum that is decided at the 10-minute mark. You know? And if that happens, like, that's not good content. But I like Dota, and I wouldn't mind streaming it. I know when the international tournament comes up, which is going to be coming up in next month? You know, when is that? Hold on, I'm going to check that. The international is October this year. And I kind of want to cast some of it. I think that would be a lot of fun, would be casting the tournament. Probably with Jack Shadows as a co-caster. Hello, chest. I don't know. Let me know what you think. I'll probably bring that up next time that I have a chat stream too, because that isn't necessarily a JRPG thing, but like I said, JRPG streams are chat streams. We're vibing, we're hanging out. Alright, what is in this chest here? What do we got? An old spoon. What does an old spoon do? Oh, old spear, got it. Nice, good upgrade. Alright, let's really quickly manage this and drop our items down here that are equipables. I really look forward to seeing what the other Breath of Fire games hold. Because this is fun, but this is super dated. Compared to, like, you know, other Super Nintendo games. Dated is a funny word to use when you're talking about JRPGs, isn't it? Like, what does dated mean when you're playing a game like this? Solid hit. Because, like, is this game old? Well, of course it is, yeah. But I would say that something like Final Fantasy VI is not necessarily dated. It's old, but it's not necessarily... It doesn't feel obsolete in the way that this kind of does. Some of the mechanics are just old. Walter, I think you're a little bit behind. I already handed it to him. I think you're a little bit behind on the stream, which is fine. We might have as many as 10 people behind on the stream, because of the way YouTube works. Silver bra. Okay, that must be for Nina. Wachow. Nice, nice. The boomerang is so good. We're gonna keep keeping the boomerang for the foreseeable future, too. Our next weapon needs to do almost double what the boomerang does for it to be worth using. Okay, anybody can equip it. It's a bracelet, got it. And it's also in that new slot. So who needs... No. Who needs survivability? Probably Karn? Wait, what was it doing? It's not doing anything. Hold on, what are the stats of it? Wait, it doesn't do anything! Wait, what? Okay. I guess the silver bracelet is just, style? It's just fashion accessory? Interesting. There's my fat loots. Gimme, 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 gimme. We get another upgraded boomerang? Because we already have an upgraded boomerang, right? That's what we have right now, is the upgraded boomerang as opposed to the rang. There we go. Ooh, nice hit. Ooh, good combo. Also, people were talking before about fusion attacks, like the ability to combine two characters together for a special attack, like in Chrono Trigger. And we're really late in the game, I feel, right? Like, I think there's another character, somebody said, and there's also an entirely new mechanic? Seems a little late for that, not gonna lie. Seems like it's a little bit late for the game to be adding that kind of content. Rage Heart. Oh, okay. Rage Hammer. Oh, wow, it's a lot worse. That's right, because our other one was from the volcano. I'm so glad we went to the volcano. That was such a good idea. I want to go north-left in here to get to the other hidden chest areas. Wow, chest right up. You guys bored? Sorry. Am I boring? That reflects on me, doesn't it? Oh. What do you guys want to talk about? That would be Karn. That would be Karn. Yeah, I think you need to say a little bit more context with that, because you're behind on the stream. Oh, that hammer's for Karn? Wait, really? No shot. Karn can equip hammers? No, he can't. Nah. He doesn't grab that. But what about the chainmail? That's probably... Who can equip the chainmail? Ryu, Bow, Ox. You know, we haven't actually upgraded Ryu in a while, and he is our tank. Never mind. Wow, it's bad. Never mind, it's just bad. Okay, it's just bad. I just realized that Ox's action is literally stuck at 0. It's not that it's low, it's that it's literally stuck at 0. I assume the metal shield is supposed to be, it's supposed to be steel. I assume it's because it's iron, and then it's metal, and I assume that means it's a steel shield, a steeled, if you will. And you probably shouldn't, just for the record. Hello, Assassino, and welcome. Okay, so... Yeah, we're at 1.5 hours. So we're going to keep going for our normal 2-hour mark. We might go a little bit further if we get to a big plot point or something dramatic happens. Because I want to have something dramatic happen. I guess we already did that one castle, which is pretty dramatic, so I'm pretty good. I feel good about it. I just feel guilty when we have an episode that doesn't have any major plot points, right? Grinding is something I tend to do off-stream for that reason. Not that I've actually done any grinding in this game, come to think of it. I've actually done no grinding in this entire game. Ooh. Nice, and that's for everybody, right? It is... I can't tell if it restored magic too, because I don't think I had any unused magic. Because I haven't been casting because I haven't been needing to. But it says HP's recovered. Oh, hello. Interesting. And no encounters in here yet. Let's change our marching order. Let's put our puppy back in the lead. Anything on this side? I mean, it's a city of ghosts. Ooh, hello. These things are gonna come alive eventually, right? Those things are gonna be coming alive to attack us later? Chekhov's gun style? Oh, hello. That seems important. Jade, can we fight? Of course. But I'll warn you, if you hit me, I will cry. No, I was just trying to walk by. Don't mind me. No, I was just gonna go check the other side first. I wasn't gonna... You are not the warrior destined to be a hero. Did you come to disturb the sleep of the sorceress? You must prove your worth to be in the presence of the sorceress. Let's see what you're made of. Challenge me to a water drinking contest. Oh, okay. Let's swap out this lad for Nina. Yeah. Alright, Bo just swings. Nina... No. Attack up on Ryu, and Ryu, obviously, go dragon mode. You know, I should have some water. I think I will actually take you up on that this time. Tasty. I love the water that I have here. I have very good quality water. Alright, hit him like a truck. 74. 260! Beautiful! And are we gonna have to fight 2 more of these guys? Oh, so doing an AoE? Oh, that's fine, Ellie. This isn't too bad. Seems like a pretty easy boss. I don't even really need to cure, so I won't. Okay. Power up! Oh! Good. Now is it 2 more spawn, I assume? Because we saw 3 of them there? Well done! Yep, there they go. Oh, it says different battle! Aw, heck. That means it cleared my buffs, didn't it? Yeah, well, yeah, it definitely did, because Ryu's no longer a dragon. Well, we're still going back into dragon mode. And we're gonna go to Thunder Dragon, because again, elements mean nothing in this game. Unless someone is gonna prove me otherwise, elements seem to mean nothing. Okay, Thunderbolt actually was pretty tanky. Why is the fire one using Thunderbolt? Why is the Fire Wisp using Thunderbolt? I'm mad about it. Why is the Fire Wisp... Okay, it's fine, it's fine. It's fine. At least I used Burnout, at least... Because, yeah, because elements mean nothing. You're right. Why would I think that it would mean anything? Why wouldn't the Fire Cloud use a Thunder attack? Honestly, why wouldn't it use an Ice attack? Go for it. Why not? Nothing means anything. Alright, this cloud is a lot more robust, it looks like. Either that or we're not getting lucky with things. Probably both, somewhere between. I just do a slate here. Because ice is the best element? Well. How's that go? Ice is... dang it. I had that memorized at one point in my life. Wait. I also have to use hit points. I'm definitely not looking it up. Some say the world will end in fire, some say in ice. From what I've tasted of desire, I hold with those who favor fire. But if it had to perish twice, I think I know enough of hate to say that for destruction ice is also great and would suffice. Robert Frost. Honestly, just attack. We're fine. We're doing great. Lightning Cloud. It is a Lightning Cloud with a bad sunburn. Well, it does also have fire attack, so I guess maybe that could track. I'm gonna say sure, why not? I'm kind of leaning towards the nothing means anything, so don't worry, don't think about it answer, though. That tracks. Alright, then there's gonna be a third one with Thunder again. Then there's gonna be a third one, which is actually gonna be the real boss, I assume? Well done! That well done is so out of place. Poison Cloud, eh? Well, the poison is a status effect in the game. We could actually see a proper poison status here. We could see this genuinely being a poison-based enemy. I accept that. Yeah. Let's see what we got. Solid. Well, okay. The poison one used Blizzard. The poison one! Yeah, That's the one that uses Blizzard. Not the ice one. No. His element is green. I mean, at this point it might as well be. His element is green, sure. What element is he? Doesn't matter because why would anything mean anything anymore? Okay, that hurts. Right, bow attack. Nina, focus on aggro and attack up bow. Ryu attack. Heron, I actually want you to use the meat. Heron's got the meats. Ooh, I like its pose. I never saw that before. Standing up with the daggers held over his head as a for the specialty use pose. That's a cool look. I like that. His element is mint. I like it. Oh, I'm behind that one. I agree with you on that. Yep, everyone's good on that. Everyone's all set with everything, actually. So go ahead and luck up Ryu, see if we can't get a good crit out of this. Poison's very bad in this game? I've never actually had it do anything, because I've always healed it right away. The only enemies I remember... Cover, okay. The only enemies that I actually remember using poison are the bugs at the beginning of the game. And then we learned how to cure poison, and we kind of haven't seen it since. We haven't seen it in the last several episodes. We're gonna sit on auto battle right now, because why not? I think it's absolutely crazy that several modern games have auto battle and auto movement and auto text advance. I'm talking more about like mobile stuff, but mobile makes up a large part of the gaming market these days. Was Bo ever going to learn a new spell? I haven't used his spells forever. You are very determined, and I will allow you to wake her. Cool! Sorceress, someone's here to see you! Sorceress, a descendant of the hero? They've arrived. Could you wake up? Nothing. I'll resort to plan B. I got this statue thing. I think it's supposed to do something. Ah! What's going on here? Our duty is to protect the sorceress. We've accomplished our goal, though, so, peace. Please be nice to her. Please be nice to me, chat. Heads out. Bye. The pill bugs. Yeah, those are the poison bad ones. You better have... Blue. Oh, Blue. You better have a good reason for waking me. You better have a good reason, too... You better have a good reason, too, for waking me. What's that? You want to sink the vessels of the Darka Dragon? Oh, I think... Oh my god, it's cute. I like it. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle. Contemplate. Think, think, think. Take this. An old egg. Are we gonna throw this at him? Give it to Bo. He'll take care of it. Put it in a warm place like the volcano. It'll hatch and the bug inside will cause a typhoon. I'm going back to sleep. Come back after you drop the... Hold on. This text box right here is just so wonderful. It's very classic Super Nintendo game. Come back after you drop he old egg into the ocean volcano. I mean, I know what that means, but out of context, that's hilarious. Yeah, she's your last member. I thought so, but... Alright, Nina, back to the sidelines with you. Alright, let's see if I have that, place memorized. I'm gonna have to go all the way back out? Yep, that did restore MP as well. I'm gonna have to take this tunnel back, huh? Yeah. That's not so bad, though. Oh yeah, it's just like right here. Oh, never mind, it's easy. It just took a while before because I wanted to get all the loot. And for good reason. It's loot. Okay. Back to the volcano. We've already looted the volcano, so the only question with the volcano is, do I remember how to get to plot? Do I remember how to get to the place that was very obviously going to be the plot place? And I think I do. I'm pretty sure I do. I mean, we'll find out in a moment. I mean, how hard could it be? It was pretty big and winding, but it wasn't a teleport puzzle. That's the ones that really disorient me, are the teleport puzzles. Alright, good. Okay. There is something relaxing about JRPGs that I just have always liked. And something that's missing in modern AAA JRPGs. Like, I've not played the Final Fantasy VII Remake, but a lot of JRPGs nowadays tend towards being more intense. You know what I'm saying? They trend towards being more focused on... how to phrase... They trend towards being more focused on, how to phrase. I guess action. I guess that's just the easy way of saying it. It's just they tend to be more focused on action. Pachow. Even things like Xenoblade Chronicles 2, or, like... Final Fantasy, 15. End up being more action-y games. And I like action-y games sometimes. I like action-y games most of the times. But I also like to sit back and relax. And have a story. And sometimes I want to be the story. You know, like, it's good to have everyone has a diversity of games they like, right? It's absurd for anybody to say, I only play X, right? If anybody says, I only play such and such game, then the question is why? The question is, why aren't you having a more diverse experience? You would focus on continued stimulation. They can't have a slow moment. That's true. Gosh, I remember playing... I forget which game it was. One of the Call of Duty Black Ops. And... oh, there we go. Good hit. It was one of the Call of Duty Black Ops, and, like, every plot point, every moment, every couple seconds had to be the most important couple seconds of the entire game at every point of the story, and it just got tiring. Like, I know they're trying to be hype all the time, but it just ends up being tiring after a certain threshold. It's like, I'm just gonna fall asleep, you know, I'm just gonna relax. Like, you need to have a good curve of engagement, right? You need to have a game with peaks and valleys, you know? And movies and TV as well, right? Even Michael Bay films have quiet moments. Now, the quiet moments in Michael Bay films tend to be more awkward comedy moments rather than, you know, actual quiet contemplation moments to decompress what happens. But even in movies and TV, you have to be able to have a intensity curve, is what I think I've seen it called before. And when it's a game, that needs to be part of your game core loop. Your core gaming loop has to have some form of intensity curve in it. Otherwise, you will burn out your player base. People will stop playing because there's just too much going on at every moment. And then you run the risk in the opposite direction, too, of having a game that's too slow that is not engaging for some people, which is also a concern, but I guess both sides have fan bases. Yeah, whatever. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. Alright, let's see how hard the enemies are in here now. We can just, stealth our way there. That's just a regular dogfish. We've fought those things outside. Okay. That's not so bad. 7 damage to me? Wow. I was expecting, like, some sort of underwater dragon to come out. Before I forget, Gobi can use AoE magic? It's true, but, like, it's bad. I mean, if we would need to have 4 or more enemies for Gobi's AoE magic to be worthwhile compared to bow shooting or ox hitting things. And then even then, I still wouldn't swap out Ryu, who has the best AoE magic we have available right now, a boomerang. Okay, that's good. We're seeing new enemies at least. They hit a little bit. So the Amiibobs, I believe we saw before, that they became stronger when they were weaker. So now that they're at half health, they might... There's the Thunderbolt. Yep, there it is. Oh, they both used that. Oh, I thought they only used that when they were weaker. Huh. Okay. Well, we're gonna have to heal off that one for sure. There we go. Plenty of mana in our Nina battery. Nope, not... If we see like a group of 6 enemies or something, then we'll probably take out Gobi. But last time we used him, his AoE magic wasn't hitting that hard. And most of the time, not always, but a lot of times, even if you have AoE access, it might still be better to use single target spells to take down 1 or 2 enemies faster so that the rest of them, you know, don't gang up. So you're fighting 4 enemies at a time instead of 6 enemies at a time. So even when you have a good AoE spell, it's fairly common for non-AoE attacks to be the best way of attacking. Now, unless you have like a weird gimmick battle where all the enemies have to die at the same time. Nope, not here. Pachow. Nice. Did we kill them before they poison anybody? Nope. But they didn't poison me, so whatever. I'm really excited to see what Breath of Fire 2 is like. I know people have been telling me it's so much better than this, and I believe them. And I really want to see what the dev team learns. You know, I'm really excited to see what direction the series goes in. I just feel, if I'm being honest, I feel like I'm stuck in a little bit of a holding pattern now, because I have games that I want to save for when I get my new model, but my new model is like, I've had the commission running for 4 months, and it's been... The person I'm working with is wonderful, but everything possible that could have gone wrong did. And nothing like, you know, with me or that, like, it's like someone catching COVID, someone catching having a non-refundable vacation that needed to be attended to, getting, like, slammed at work. Like, it's just been a million things that have been getting in the way of me getting a new model. But that's just going to make it even sweeter when it finally happens. That just means that when the new model does arrive, I'll have a story to tell. It'll be a story fraught with peril and tragedy. Hello, Kashik. Alright, yeet the old egg. I mean, it's Bo. Bo's our egg thrower. The old egg has grown larger in the volcano. You're back already? Oh, what's the hurry? I wanted more sleep. The world in chaos? You want my help? Okay, let's go. Go take a nap. Okay. Oh, don't mind if I do. We'll take a quick nap here. They're finally making a move! Okay. Did the egg... Kill donor, please, Blue! Use your magic! Yeah, okay. If you do the right thing, you'll get your license back. Yes, sir. I know. That was in the right voice. Yes, sir. I know. I pledge in the name of the metalsmiths that we will stop the weapon. When I turn into a big fish, you can ride on my back. All right, to war! Onwards to war and glory! How is it out there? The enemy is approaching fast. Stop them! We're tightening our defenses. Good luck! Look at that goofy animation, though. That goofy wiggle I love. Yeah, ready to surface, I guess. Whatever. I'm just playing Blue as Sleepy, because that seems to be their defining character. Whoa, okay, right in the middle. Oh no, we're surrounded by the enemy. Quick, wiggle! We can't run. We can't run. Blue, we need some of those fancy moves. This is gonna be interesting. Okay, you'll see some of my power. Typhoon Bug! Do your work! Nothing's happening. Go, Typhoon Bug. Okay, go, Typhoon Bug, just go. I love it. Typhoon Bug is friend. There's still enemies here and the bug's gone. Yeah, that's cool. They're only half gone, though. What's going on? Retreat! We'll have to beat them down below. They're diving! Let's go after them. That was a cute little cutscene. I'll stop the enemy. Hurry! Hurry to what? I'm gonna stop them too. Like, that's kind of my thing. Oh, him. Okay. Hey, Gobi. Bye. Alright, what is her jazz? What is her jazz? Actually, we want Karn instead of Ox here. What is the new character's jazz? Aside from looking like our main character's sister. Yep, Matt Caster. Exit. Okay. We can cast it now? Oh, underwater is considered a dungeon. We can cast Dungeons and Dragons 3.5. We can cast Dungeons and Dragons 1, which is a 5th edition 0.5, right? 5.5. We can cast Rub. I'll let you guys make your own jokes on that one. Boom. We have a spell named Boom. I love it. It's straight up Boom. Okay. Let's see how it does. Ryu, you take care of the leader. I'll handle the rest.
You've destroyed my battalion. You'll pay for that. Don't ask why I have gills. I mean, I know you have to have gills to go underwater. That's like a whole thing. I know that was like a whole plot device for like them being super rare and having to go into the city to get them. Like, I realize that was an entire major plot component that happened a couple hours ago. But apparently we have all gills too. I guess we bought them a while ago. We had a stockpile of gills on the black market. You know how it goes. Also, I'm a crab now.
Crap. Okay, I'm fine. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it, guys. Let's just cast Boom. His name's Pincher. Cute. Blast. No, I cast Boom. That's a solid hit. Okay, I like it. Ow. Whoa! Whoa! Okay, this boss is not messing around. Ryu, attack. Blue. What's 5.5 do? Oh, is that like a magnitude 5.5? Is that gonna be an earthquake? That's my guess right now. Here to here. Karn, throw some meat around. That sounds weird to say. It rubs them out. Got it. Nice. Whoa! Devastate. Whoa! Okay. No effect. Oh, they just mean in terms of it's still a crab. Got it. Still don't understand. Yeah, let's do a 3.5. Who needs healing? Did someone get hit? No, we're fine. I mean, the enemy is kind of already dead, so it hits hard, but it doesn't have a lot of health. Okay, so it's a weaker Devastate. I think that is a Shake or Earth Magic from the looks of it. So that's a really cheap spell that she can spam, though. I'm gonna try Bomb. Real talk. Everyone did this attack. Wow, it's still alive? Wow. Kaboom! Okay, just a little bit of damage. When do we fight SpongeBob? I mean, hopefully soon. Let's see, you know, I want to see what Blue's melee looks like. It's probably terrible, but I want to see it, you know? I just want to see at least the animation for it. Does somebody need healing? We can heal Ryu, why not? Make sure he's all topped off. Oh, it's down. Okay. That's a lot of XP. Blue hits 20. Fireball. Nice.
If I go down, I'll take you with me.
How? What's your plan on that? Ha! You're bluffing! Give up!
I'm gonna blow you out of the water.
Ha! It's easier than I thought. Push, 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 push.
Don't underestimate my power.
I mean, I'm gonna. You were pretty weak. This is getting bad. Oh no, this is actually bad. Let's go. Oh, there's a Dark Lord. My plans are going well, Jade. You've done good work. Thank you. Thank you. What was the problem in Prima? Was it the light dragons? Those fools have been interfering with our search for the keys. The light dragons will pay for this. Get rid of them now, Commander, and find me the goddess keys. Yes, sir. It us. What? I wanted that adventuring party. What do you make of this, Commander?
Commander, I'm concerned.
Could it be the light dragons? It's not worth the Commander's time. The General might be doing this to distract Commander Jade. Don't worry about it. We've got this covered. I'm leaving it in your hands to conquer the enemy and find those keys. Yes, sir! Alright, we have to beat 4 generals now, or 4 bosses. Where are you, Dragon of Light?
Primal would be toast if that explosion was any closer. Come again anytime. Where are you going, Gobi?
I'm going with them. Ryu still owes me money. Tell us the truth. You just want to be... You just want to be with us, huh? No, I want my money. Come on, let's go. I want you to work hard so that you can pay me back. Gobi, you have such a one-track mind. What? I didn't hear you. Never mind. I don't like his voice. I don't like what I'm doing with his voice. I'm missing something. What are you missing? Somebody understands the value of currency. And it ain't me. I'm terrible with money. Oh, we got the sphere. We're about to, at least. As a member of our clan, use the sphere to turn into a big fish. Yo? And the Mysticismus? We've got the sphere and the Mysticismus. Mysticismus is... and it's Etsy that can be used by Nina in blue. That just seems to do nothing. It doesn't do anything. Okay. Sphere. You've got to become a big fish. Look at that strength. Look at that. Look at that. Just look. Take it in. Look at that. Take it in. Soak it up. You gotta become a big fish. I love it. It's so absurd. All right. Well, that's a... Well, we don't even know where we're going. Wait a minute. He didn't give us a direction. We don't actually have a plan of where we're going, huh? Ooh, that's interesting. Let's sell some of our junk. But he didn't actually tell us anything. As far as we know, we just saved the world. Right? As far as we know, we just saved the Prima, and we're just in general looking for the dragons to attack them, I guess? We're not going to need the herbs. These are all obsolete. Well, we'll figure out where we're going. Was that the sword we needed? No, it wasn't. We need a sword to be able to get our next tier of Ryu transformations. We know that. That much we know. That much we are conscious of. That much we have set aside as a plan, right? Because we found another dragon shrine, and it said you need, I think it was the dragon sword, to be able to consecrate here or pray, or I'm not 1,000% sure what that meant. But we didn't have the tool we needed. So we need to find that whenever we come across it. Alright, so can I use it here? This sphere thing? You'll never be able to... but I really want to, though. So how do I use the sphere? It makes Gobi turn into a fish. He's in our party. We need to use it out here? Nope, can't use it. What if Gobi's party leader? Is this like another, who's the leader of the party thing? Nope, that just brings us back down. Huh. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking, Brekik, but it doesn't seem to be, it doesn't seem to me. It doesn't seem to be that. Yeah, it's unusable, and it says we'll never use it, which means it's a key item. Which means I should put it down in the key items. That's actually not a key item, though, huh? Well, we'll figure this out next time. When we come back next time, we will have all of our fishy plans in place, and we'll go from there. Thank you all for joining. I hope you've had a wonderful time. I actually plan on doing another stream in about 20 minutes or so. A surprise stream. Oh, maybe you can use it underwater? Well, let's find out real quick. I actually am going to be doing another stream in about 20 minutes with Thrashman. We're going to be playing some Valorant together. So, if you want to watch that, cool. Nope, can't use it underwater. And that stream will be available as a VOD for members. If you don't catch it live, that one will not be available. So, I hope you've had a good time. Leave a comment. In general. You know, I'm just going to say that. Leave a comment. You know what? No. Tell me what you think about the ethics of emulation. And respond to somebody else's comment, because there's going to be varying viewpoints in there. I want to hear what you guys think about emulation of games. And where do you stand on that? I'm curious. I am genuinely curious. But we will plan out where we're going next time. You need the fish for the dragon helmet. Ah. Okay, well, we'll figure that out next time. Which will be... What day is it? Today is, however, a Saturday, so we won't be playing this until next Wednesday. This will be Wednesday and Friday, with Cult of Lamb on Monday and Thursday, with next Saturday being... No, wait. Next Friday is D&D. I have the other half of a D&D one-shot coming up. That'll be fun. But okay. We're going to call the game here for today, and I will see you again real soon. Cheers, friends.